Hi, my name is LEROY Abawata, aka Captain Cisse or Captain Leroy, and I grew up in Kisauni Estate, but we had to shift, so I spent most of my time growing up in Mikindani Estate. That's where I grew up, that's where I understood myself, that's where I learned a lot about life, that's where I represent. That's where I call my home. What makes my heart sing is football. That's where my heart is. That's where my passion lies. And that's where I feel I'm dancing into it. I'm giving myself into it, and that's much about who I really am. I'm currently playing for Modern Coast Rangers. I've been playing for the team for about 5 years. And, I'm also currently the team captain. I discovered football as my heart and joy when I was in primary school. That's about 10 years when I started playing it with passion. I used to, skip classes just for football. I used to give my all. I grew up into it, and that's where I discovered that I'm born into football and I need to grow into it. Yes, I love football, but the journey through it has been quite challenging. There has been some ups and downs, but I grew up learning, and I consider myself wise right now, because the journey through it has to go through perseverance, has to go through people, has to go through all that, but with my heart fully focused into it, I managed to go through it, and I'm still learning myself through it. That's why I'm still into it. As we grow into our love and passion as an individual, as I grew up learning myself through football, challenges both from family and neighbors, the environment. They were against the idea of me playing football. They would say it was a waste of time. There was nothing forthcoming from it. But you only understand your heart by the beat, and that's how I've taken it as a step, beat by beat. Challenges are there, and you have to be strong enough and great will to go through it. What inspires me every day generally are two things. One is my passion for football, and another is the simplicity of a great smile. With football, it brings forth the artistic self of me into the world. You get a lot of appreciation out of it. You get a lot of following out of it, because through it, then you can reach out to people and they could understand football through art. And the second is just a simple smile. When you get a smile, it always takes you far, and everybody wants to know what's behind the smile. And it might be any reason, it might be nothing also, but with that, it takes you quite far, and that's my great inspiration. My purpose through my passion, that's football, is to try and make people understand about following their heart. different sections in the life upbringing. You're presented with challenges, you're presented with a gift, how you maneuver through it, and how people best acknowledge or help you through it. And, generally it's how you present it out so that people can understand your purpose. And through me in football, it has generated the calmity in me, perseverance, and love, so that I can show to the world that it's okay to be who you really are. My visions are, first of all, to try and get me as far as I can reach through football, just as any other footballer's dream is to play as high as possible. For me, it's not about money, but it's about the journey through it, the journey by the journey for it. And my overall vision is to bring something back, something positive back to my hood, like Nikindani. I would love to see the football perspective changed. I would love to see more kids who are truly into football trying to open up and try and nurture it. And those who are still into it and are broken-hearted with the environment that's negatively portraying football, to come back to it and give their all, so that they can have a great time and understand who they really are through it, because you always understand yourself better through your art. That's through your heart. Besides football, I have a passion in creating awareness through art, through reading, through generally workshop empowering people. And I belong to a group called Art Shifters. We have a page on Facebook called Art Shifters, and it generally advocates in the major aspects of arts that we can try and empower people to understand who they really are and the purpose of their being in this world. Art Shifters is basically a channel powerfully transforming our hearts through arts. In case you want to or would love to collaborate with me as in the football perspective or the football field, you can contact me on Facebook. It's LEROY ROXTAR ABAWATA. In case you want to collaborate with us as Art Shifters, you can visit our page and like it, and even contact us there at Art Shifters. My words of wisdom to anyone who basically the ones who don't know where they lie and they are in total darkness, is to just go through your heart, go through some soul searching, because that's where the answers lie. It's not outside there, it's in your heart. Because when you open your heart, then you get the seed of the gift that was planted in you. And to those who have found it but they're still not totally or wholesomely giving into it, then your energies not channeled positively through your gift that was planted in you, and you need to stay on course of your gift of life. That's your heart. Just find the way back into it, and everything else will fall positively into it. Hello guys, this is Captain Leroy, and I'm being a difference in my own ghetto, so you can also be a difference in your own ghetto. And you've been watching Mighty Crown mentaliTV. Thank you.